it is live from Ultimate Madness Weekend. It's popping out here, man. Salute to URL Smack for bringing me aboard. I'm here with the squad. You already know I'm Knowledge the God. This is right here.
Shooter the God, aka Mr. Pull Up on you, aka Hood Classic shit. You already know what time it is.
Okay, you know, no bars, 2 O's, 2 Z's, probably. Most likely the illest ever. You know what I mean?
Real shit.
And we here, man, just to give you guys a recap of this dope event. The Western Conference really came to put in that pain.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? The event started real dope. They got right to business.
Amen.
And it started with
Ace and Bad News.
the one that everybody's
waiting for.
Amen. We saw the live, we saw the face off.
Yeah.
Ace put the envelope down. He threw everybody in a little, spin cycle, had us all washed up and losing our minds, trying to figure it out.
Mind games, but he was on some 48 laws of power shit.
I had my judgment was on Bad News. That's why I picked.
I had 2-1 Ace.
But it went, 3 of the judges. The other 3 judges picked Ace Amin. Thought it was a good battle, man. I thought they both brought their situation.
I had news too. I had news, man.
Okay.
For real. You know what I mean? I think news came with that shit for real though. And he surprised the fuck out of me because I had him losing 3-0 to Ace.
Okay.
But my dog, my dog was coming with that shit. But that pick 6 line by Ace,
Yeah.
crazy.
When bad pass, your whole team will have to pick 6.
So y'all two picked Ace. Why? Y'all two picked.
They picked News.
Y'all picked News. Why do you think the rest of the judges picked Ace?
It was a close battle.
It was
So it's really,
it
a
was
little bit
close.
of preference on what you just thought, you got and what you was able to take from the battle.
Yeah.
Like, you got to understand, it's one-time watch. So, you got to be on your toes. I'm writing down every bar. I'm trying to figure out, what, bars make more sense or which ones, will hit harder than others and everything. And, personally for me, I like, I don't want to overstate it, but the aggression, you know what I'm saying? I like, I thought Ace was on point, and I thought Bad News, man, just from all the stuff he was facing, he was able to overcome adversity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, that's what kind of like led into my decision. But, it was a great battle. I'm sure if we watch it again and dissect it, maybe I'll have a different opinion, but right now, that's what I'm standing on.
But
salute to Bad News, man. Great sport. He came in and put in that pain, man.
But your opinion was expert though. But you can get the math though. You know what I mean?
Shooter out here with the bars and all that. And definitely salute to Ace Amin. He shows he's a true warrior in the sport, man.
Vet moves.
Yeah, he moves like, we've never seen a new guy move like this in the game. You know what I'm saying? We've had a lot of, a couple stars in the game. Salute to Nitty, Av, Twerk, and Geechee, guys who really changed the game when they really came in. And Ace is one of those guys, man. So salute to him for putting on.
Games,
That was a genius move by
48
Ace.
laws of power, man. Play on people's fantasies, man.
Second battle.
Great compelling spectacles.
Second battle, they popped it off with, was it Fonz and Kruger?
That was for,
Right after.
Fonz and Kruger.
Yeah, Fonz and Kruger. I had an interview with Twerk, and Twerk was like, Fonz one of those guys that gave him $25,000 worth of bar fields. You know what I'm saying? Kruger, man, exceptional artist, man. He came in, put in a lot of pain.
I think Kruger was very, 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 very dope, but Fonz,
I'm not gonna lie, Fonz leveled up.
Yeah, he had the
that
performance
second
of the
and
night.
third.
Yeah. He had the bars of the night, performance of the night.
Jesus.
Some
Some people are saying that Fonz had one of the best, like his second was like one of the best of this whole shit.
Tournament, yeah.
The whole tournament.
Don't worry, we got some power rankings coming for you, man. It's gonna be hard to pick.
Definitely. Fonz is showing that, he not, because I've been following his career for a long time. He's showing that he deserves this, man. He's always been a hard worker. Yeah. Every battle he comes out, he really shows 100%. He shows that he's one of those guys. And salute to Kruger. It wasn't an easy match.
That wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy match at all. And both of these guys, Fonz gave comparisons to Nitty and Av, and they was even talking about him versus Av. And then Kruger was getting comparisons to JC, but like a little bit more aggressive JC. So
I heard that.
Both. No one lost in that battle. You know what I mean? So
I think that was the best battle out of the whole fucking shit right now. Like, I like that battle.
It's up there. That's an argument. It's an argument.
Real.
I believe it was the battle of this weekend.
Yeah, I think so.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, a lot of the fans, a lot of people are judging as that battle of the weekend.
Definitely.
The next one, and definitely Fonz was the one who advanced, but also Ace advanced, so just to keep everybody up. The next one was
physical,
Brooklyn
boy.
Hanz.
Physical.
versus Bigg.
It wasn't all that, but you know what I mean. It was just
that probably was the most controversial.
Yeah, like that. It was like no touchy.
That one was probably the most controversial battle of the event.
Yeah, we're gonna get
because
into that.
it went into the fans judges. It was basically split 2-2.
The whole battle was controversial.
I was the deciding, pick to either select Bigg Hand or get Brooklyn Hand. And we send our picks in before we even give our deliberation. So I already had picked Brooklyn Hands. I just, I like his style. I like what he brought.
Right.
Bigg Hand was fire too. Yeah. So it really could have went either way. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
And this battle started off with controversy.
What's up, guys?
Brooklyn Hands went in the first round.
You got a question, GP? Go ahead.
I see a lot of the fans, excuse me, I see a lot of the fans saying that Brooklyn Hands' third round wasn't really
directed, but
and
it was directed towards both of them.
Fuck all that.
If you really
he was going at Shotgun Shook. Not. What do you feel about that?
Okay.
And why? And what was your vote for the third round?
My vote for the third round, I gave it to Brooklyn. That was the deciding round.
Man, for real, man.
And I thought they both came with it. I like what Brooklyn Hands came with. I thought he was on fire. I thought he was on point. I understand him not attacking his opponent. I can't take points away from it, but it could have actually changed some of the judges' other minds. And there was other judges that spoke on that and that felt like that also is why they gave it to Bigg Hand. So, you know what I'm saying? For me, it wasn't a crazy deciding factor because even what he was saying in the show was hard. This is a battle rap, It's not always has to be directed at your opponent. As long as you come with some fire lines. I've seen Sean beat a lot of niggas without being personal or just going straight direct. Him just giving bars. And he's almost undefeated. So it doesn't always have to be that. It's all about your performance and what you do in the building.
Right.
But ultimately, the judges' judgment really went to the fans. And it felt like it deliberated a little quicker than we thought.
Yeah, speak on that.
That's really the
I'm seeing a lot of fans talk about that.
He didn't like it at all. He felt like he was robbed. He felt like he was cheated. Yeah. And in a sense, I felt like, with Jada Nightwing and Real Sick, they went to the fans and we got to see it tally up. And then after 2 minutes of deliberation, the fans voted. Then they made their judgment. With this, I didn't really see the same process. And a lot of people didn't. This is not like something I'm just pointing out. This is something that's out there and very visible. And Bigg Hand's gonna, we got an interview drop on him, and he actually breaks it down.
Well, I didn't even get to see all of it because I was having technical difficulties watching that shit on caffeine. But I did catch the third. I did catch Brooklyn Hand third. But you can't take away from Brooklyn Hand approaching Shotgun Shook. Because how many other battle rappers did that same shit?
I mean, in battle rap, I've seen people take points away from it.
This is a judge battle.
It is. It is.
25,000 on the line.
Yeah. So,
but shout out to Bigg Hand.
Knowing how bad Bigg Hand wanted it down, it's like it is unfortunate. I wish the fan votes could have been seen. So at least it could have put him at ease.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Because he felt like it was unfair. It's like, yo, come on. If I'm gonna lose, I don't mind losing, but at least let me lose on the same plane.
They gotta call it for what it is. They gotta call it for what it is, man, for real. Because I think they need to get a better system in place.
I mean, it worked right the first time, so that's why I felt like I don't know.
Need to bring that.
We're gonna have to chop it up though with the guys who's running that, and
shout out to Bigg Hand. And man, I just think that certain people need to call it for what it is, man. For real, not that biased bullshit, man. For real.
Well, what they need to call
it? What you saying, Shooter?
Like it's just I can't really get. You know how political this shit is. I'm too real, but.
Okay.
You know how it goes. You know how this shit go. You know how this shit go, man.
And the final battle, man, of the night. The final battle was Easy the Block Captain versus Dom.
Hey, let's talk about
another controversial battle as well. But at the end of the day, it was all in good spirit. It was some personals thrown in there.
Yeah.
It was judges thrown in there, all types of situations.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I think the fans, agree with the judgment of Easy taking that battle. Right. But it was still a good battle. It was still dope performance by Don Moreno. I had picked Easy as a judge. Really, I just felt like he was more concise in his deliberation. He had more passion. He looked like he wanted it more. You know what I'm saying? Really wanted it. But it wasn't as clear as far as his deliberation. I thought his third round would have been probably the most powerful round if he wasn't kind of stumbling through it a little bit. Mm-hmm. Like that material, what he said about his, I felt like for that type of thing, you gotta be on point and deliver that message and make us feel it right here. And I don't think he completely executed in doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, since I'm from Florida, I'm just gonna take over for that. So with Don Moreno, you know what I mean? Like the bars was there, he was stumbling, but one thing that he lacked was conviction. That's the thing that he lacked. He lacked conviction. Like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe he needs to start hitting the gym more, you know, practicing on his little shit. But, dog, that's what it exactly is. I'm proud of him because he the first Florida nigga to ever make it on the UFF type shit, though. Salute to him. Salute to Miami, Duval County. We still here, man. We still work.
Definitely salute to Don, man. We looking forward to see what he got next. We think it's probably him and Bigg Hand. We're going to see how that go. But as far as this weekend, man, it was definitely a tough one to judge. It was really, you know, it's hard to go see people after this stuff and chop it up and build. You know, the tournament, man, is real, man. There's winners, there's losers. And it's not always going to go the right way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might not even go your way and it might not even be fair. But, you know, this is kind of what competition brings. You know what I'm saying? We see it in boxing, all types of sports all the time, even basketball.
Right.
Oh, he got fouled last minute and, oh, you changed the whole course of the game. Things happen. It's a part of the game. You know, we continue to roll and we try to do better, man. But as far as everybody, man, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for tuning in, showing love. Thank you to URL for giving us this fire tournament, man. This is dope, and I'm happy to be a part of it. And, you know, continue to subscribe to the channels, subscribe to Certified Shooter channel. And
No Barzz channel coming soon.
No Barzz channel coming soon.
I actually do have a channel, but it just have no content on it. No Barzz, just look it up.
Man, dog, niggas got my dog.
So I'm pulling up in the V4, serving nigga out the back of the shit. I'm back on my shit, they selling bags from the strip. I ain't asked for this, I rap a Mac with a bitch. Y'all feel me? Yo, I said I rap with just Mac with a bitch, but I'm back on my shit, they got me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. Let's talk about knowledge, let's talk about power.